You have a probability question saying the probability of A union B is 2 by 3. The probability of A complement union B complement intersection A is 1 by 3. The probability of A complement intersection B plus the probability of A intersection B complement is 1 by 2 half. And we are supposed to find the probability of A given B. This is the conditional probability of A given that B has already happened. And the way I want to approach this is a bit non-traditional way. I want to approach it using Venn diagram. So what we have here is there are two sets A and B. So let me have a universe first of all. Let me have this universe wherein I have two sets. Let's call this as A and let's call this as B. So the very first statement says that the probability of A union B is 2 by 3. So what I can do is I can say that the probability of the whole thing, that's A union B, if I want this to be 2 by 3, then I can say that there are two items in this whole set. In this whole set has two items, and there are three sets. There are three elements in the whole set. So I can say that outside this shaded region there is one element because the total gives you three. So if I say this is A, this is B, A union B has two elements, and the whole universe has three elements. This two plus this one outside. So that gives you the probability of A union B as 2 by 3. The second part is a bit interesting. Now I want you to look at this very carefully. This is A complement union B complement, and if I look at the diagram carefully again, if I want to make another diagram, that's even possible. If I have again A and B, now A complement is everything that's outside A, and B complement is everything that is outside B. So if I were to combine that together, taking the union, I would be having everything that is outside their intersection. And again, you can use the De Morgan's law to say that this is actually A intersection B's complement. So it is just the A intersection B's complement. So outside this region, we have everything outside this, and it intersection intersected with A. So what I have basically here is this region. It is nothing but everything that is outside the intersection part, but also in A. So you can even call it A minus B. That's another terminology. But what is important here is again this has probability 1 by 3. So if I were to say that this has one item, then overall there are three items, and I know from the previous illustration that overall if I have three items, there are two items in all in A union B, and if this gives you information that here there is one item. So what I can infer from this is that this region, this would have the other one item, because the total should be two according to the previous one. So this should have one item. I'm talking about this region. This whole B should be one, and this A, the part of it should be one. I know this is a bit of confusing, but I want you to go with this. And of course, outside all of this, there is one item. There's one item, so it makes sense actually, because this one represents this part, which is one, and overall there are three items. This one plus one, three items, and therefore the probability of this part is 1 by 3. So yeah, the other statement is probability of A complement intersection B. Now let me see what this area means actually. It is everything that is outside A but in B. So it is actually talking about, if I were to draw another diagram, I will draw it over here. It is everything that is outside A but in B. That is this region, and the other part is that is a probability of A intersection B complement. So everything that is in A but outside B, and it is talking about this region, which we know to be this region. It is one. So yeah, its probability was 1 out of 3, right? Because there was one article, and in all there were three articles. So this I can even cancel this out to give you 1 by 3. Pause this video if you don't understand where this came from, and just rewind it, and this comes out to be 1 by 3. So what this gives you actually is, if I were to shift this 1 by 3 over here, it would become a half minus 1 by 3, which is nothing but a 1 by 6. So what this is telling you is the probability of A complement intersection B, A complement intersection B is this region, is 1 by 6. And so that just means that if I have 6 articles in all, one of them will lie in here. One of them will lie in here if my total is 6. Now in the previous two diagrams, I had my total to be 3. Total is 3 here. The total was 3 here. Now the total is 6 here. What I can do is I can either convert these two threes to 6, or I can convert this 6 into a 3. Let me convert this 6 into a 3. What I'll do is I'll divide each article by 2. So this becomes a total of 3. And in that case, this will become not one item, but half of an article, half of an item. So if I have total 3 items, half of the article remains in this region. But we know from the previous illustration that if I have a total of 3, the one of them will lie in this whole region, and according to this information, half of it lies in this region. So I can say that there's a tiny bit of article that remains in this intersection, that is half. This is the another half. Remember, one whole item remains in here and half of it remains in here, so therefore the other half should be in this region. And we are almost done with this problem. We just need to find the probability of A given B. So our universe is now B. So our universe is just this much, which has half of it over here and the other half in this region. And we want to find the probability of our article being in A. That is in this part. That is actually in the intersection. So if I were to make another diagram, running out of space here, I know half of the articles are here and half article is here. So my universe is this B. That's what conditional probability gives you. So the required probability is just this half divided by the total of my universe. Now my universe is just B, so it is half divided by the total is 1. So this is actually just half. If you feel this is a bit confusing, let me know in the comments below, and otherwise just rewind this and look at it once more.